You all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio. I am your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And if you are new to this page, please hit that follow button and turn on all of your notification bells. Turn all your notifications on so that you can get this truth. You know what I'm saying? And if you have any special request videos that you want me to do, a video on a celebrity you want me to do, or a video on a YouTuber you want me to do, or a video on a particular topic you want me to do, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. Let's go! Alright. And let's see. So we have here in the news, you know what I'm saying, the rapper Juvenile from Cash Money Records, you know what I'm saying, that made a song called Veixx That Thing Up. Let me tell you something, people. This is a puppet. Lil Wayne is a puppet. Who else? Birdman is a big puppet. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you how Cash Money got started. See, Cash Money was nothing but just a small time, because see, a black person with a label, anybody can get a label. All you have to do is come up with a record company name, a record label name, and get it registered with the city or this town, or, you know what I'm saying, and now you got yourself a record label. But if you don't got major distribution, your records ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. And in order for you to get major distribution and to receive recognition, you got to sign with the Beast system. And what's that Beast system, people? Well, you remember what took Cash Money over the top was this girl called the Queen of Bounce. Yes, that's the sacrifice for Cash Money. A lot of people say, oh, Juvenile, the one that brought Cash Money out. Juvenile is the one that made Cash Money what it is. No, Juvenile did not make Cash Money what it is. It was the girl called the Queen of Bounce. Because as soon as Birdman and Slim sacrificed the Queen of Bounce, what happened? Universal came to Cash Money and gave them $50 million. They have not seen, Birdman have not seen $50 million before. You know what I'm saying? He's seen thousands, but he ain't seen no $50 million before. Because if he would have, we would have heard of Cash Money before Universal even signed to Cash Money. You understand? So he haven't seen. They were doing the big way before then. No, they was not. Stop lying. You know what I'm saying? Stop. You know what I'm saying? They got all these stories out on how Cash Money was such a big label. It was such a big label, then they wouldn't have needed Universal, or we would have heard about them. The Queen of Bounce was sacrificed. Universal gave Cash Money $50 million. And then Cash Money influenced the whole world into buying iced out jewelry. It was all about bling bling. Every time I come around trying bling bling, and that influenced the Negroes to go out and spend their last checks and rob people for diamond chains and stuff like that. You even had Negroes rocking fake chains and stuff like that just to keep up with the Joneses. It was not Juvenile. Now, Juvenile was signed to Cash Money. Juvenile became an artist on Cash Money, you know what I'm saying, as part of the roster, as part of the lineup of Cash Money, you know what I'm saying. That's all that was, but they all in it together. Juvenile sacrificed, I was down in Georgia at this time, you know what I'm saying, look it up. Juvenile was dating a DeKalb County police detective in DeKalb County, Georgia. He had a baby, a little girl, with this DeKalb County detective. He had a baby with her. The DeKalb County detective already had a child by a previous relationship, and she also had a baby by Juvenile, the little girl. But in the news, it happened that the oldest child by a previous relationship ended up shooting and killing Juvenile's baby. That's what they say. That's what the news media put it out. Ask Juvenile about that sacrifice. Ask Juvenile about the sacrifice where he sacrificed that little girl, you know what I'm saying, that the Cobb County detective that he was dating, that was, you know what I'm saying, that he had a baby with, you know what I'm saying. Ask him about that. You don't hear nothing about that. Don't hear nothing about that. But that was his sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's a puppet. You know what I'm saying? And so it don't surprise me when I hear him coming out with a song called Veixx That Thing Up. He was put in place to influence the Negroes, influence you blacks, you Latinos, you Native American Indians, because just keep it real, that's who it's all about, because let's keep it real. That is the only ones that is going against getting vaccinated. Oh, am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong, people? The only people who is going against and talking against getting vaccinated is Israelites. And for all of you who don't know who Israelites is, you blacks, you know what I'm saying, you from the tribe of Judah. You Latinos, you from the tribe of Ephraim. You Puerto Ricans, that's you from the tribe of Ephraim. Issachar, you Mexicans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, El Salvadorians, all of you are from the tribe of Issachar. You know what I'm saying? You Jamaicans and the West Indians, you from the tribe of Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? You Haitians, you from the tribe of Levi. You know what I'm saying? You Native Americans, you from the tribe of Gad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We are the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And this is who they are targeting. The elites, which is the Jewish people, you know what I'm saying, who owns Universal, who the one that gave, you know what I'm saying, the money to cash money to influence the Israelites to be bling blinging and buy this bling bling and buy this, spend their last check on bling bling. It was all about the bling bling. And Universal gave cash money the money to do it. After the bling bling era, they did a good job by influencing the Israelites for that bling bling era. You notice Universal gave cash money $100 million. And you notice when Universal gave cash money that $100 million, you notice it switched. They agenda switched from bling blinging to now it's about rich gang. And we know what rich gang is all about. Blood gang. Because they name changed from bling blinging, cash money, bling blinging, to rich gang, cash money, rich gang, and the whole theme changed. It changed from rich gang, and then everywhere you see it was all blooded. Blood this, blood that, so, whoa, and all this other stuff. And that's where you have the influence of the Negroes in this blood gangsters all through the South. All you hear about is blood this and blood that. Come on, people, wake up. You know what I'm saying? They are puppets. They are influencers. They are paid to influence you all to do these things. Hey, y'all did a good job influencing the Negroes into buying bling bling. Y'all did a good job into influencing the Negroes. When I gave you $100 million, you did a good job into influencing the Negroes into becoming blood gangsters, blood gangbangers. You know what I'm saying? They did a good job. Damn, all of Georgia, the young Negroes in Georgia are mostly all bloods. They did a good job influencing. Now, let's give you some more money, Juvenile, so that you can influence the Negroes into getting vaccinated. Veixx that thing up. Veixx that thing up. You notice he's targeting the women. Because if you can influence the women to not to talk to the men unless they are vaccinated, guess what? The men are going to get vaccinated. See, they know what they're doing. It's the same old trick in the book in the beginning in Adam and Eve. Satan did not go after Adam. Satan went after Eve. I'm busy. I'm doing a report. Okay. Satan in the garden, Satan did not go after Adam. Satan went after Eve. You know what I'm saying? In this day and time, when we was in those on those slave ships, what happened? Satan did what? He butt fucked us in front of our women, so that our women will be vulnerable. Because if you can get the men out the way, if you can demasculinize the men, the women's gonna fall into place. What did they do, you know what I'm saying, when we coming out of slavery? You know what I'm saying? To separate the man. You know what I'm saying? Give the woman welfare. Give the woman incentives. You know what I'm saying? Section 8 and such things of that nature, where she don't need a man. You see what I'm saying? So now the whole thing is turned. That's why they got Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the song. It's all targeting the women. Because if the women will not talk to the men, or will not, you know what I'm saying, get with the men unless they're vaccinated, the men is going to get vaccinated, because the men is so weak that they feel that they need a woman. They got to get the draws. You don't need that. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. Get your mind right first, men. Get your mind right first, and then worry about a woman later. If your mind ain't right, you shouldn't be worried about a woman, because a woman will take you down if your mind ain't right. Your mind got to be right so that you can lead the family. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what this news story, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, Juvenile vaxxed that thing up. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, well, thank you all for, don't forget, people, if you have any special request videos that you want me to do, a video on a celebrity you want me to do, a video on a YouTuber you want me to do, or a video on a particular topic that you want me to do, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. Let's go! Okay. And if this your first time here, make sure you hit that follow button and turn on all notifications. Make sure all your notifications is turned on, so that you can get this as we drop this breaking news on you. I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. Let's go! God bless you all.